What's going on, my fellow Digidorks? It's your good mate Tro here. Jijimon is back, baby! Super excited to show you guys this Jijimon deck list, updated for BT-15, of course. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Remember, once we get up to 1,000 subscribers, get to give away some prizes again. Yeah, we'll hold another competition. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell that weird kid down the block who smells and wears camo. Alright, let's get stuck into this deck list. Engage!
Like a Digimon, Digivolving up into a champion. Searching out my megas, cause I'm breaking hard. Gain memory, check security. My strategies will make sure you a master of your Digi-Destiny.
Alright, first up on our deck list, our Digitama. We're running 4 copies of Tanamon from BT-11. Inheritables, your turn once per turn. When you play a green tamer, draw one. We definitely need that draw power. Definitely playing heaps of tamers. You can stand to play an extra Digitama, play 5 in this deck because we're running Mimi, but I've just got 4 for now. Alright, onto our level 3s. We're going to be running 4 copies of Kunamon. He's a great searcher for any deck, any green deck, sorry. On play, by suspending this Digimon, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 green Digimon, add 1 green card among them to the hand, and return the rest to the bottom of the deck. So any green card, that's awesome, especially because we're running heaps of tamers, like I said. And we got 3 copies of Terriermon from EX2. Your turn, once per turn, when you play a green tamer, gain a memory, and so that's pretty self-explanatory, like I said. Running heaps of tamers, and then in the Inheritable, your turn once per turn, when opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, this Digimon gets 2000 DP for the turn. And then we've got 2 copies of New Terriermon from Starter Deck 17. Again, just to search out Tamer, just main once per turn. So yeah, you can slap it down and then search out a Tamer anytime during your turn at that time. And then all turns in the Inheritables, when this Digimon is suspended, it gets 1000 DP. While this Digimon is suspended, sorry, it gets 1000 DP. Then we're going to be running 1 copy of the Floodgate Terriermon. Can't go wrong with this guy. Yeah, so can't gain memory. Except with Tamer effects. Your opponent can't anyways. And then we've got 1 copy of Palmon from BT-14. Start of your main phase, one of your opponent's Digimon gains all turns. When this Digimon comes suspended, lose 2 memory until the end of their turn. Great way to get some memory with suspending our opponent's Digimon a lot. And then in the Inheritables, your turn once per turn with this Digimon will Digivolve. If you have a green Tamer, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. So that's always handy, getting some reduced Digivolution in here. And a couple of, I think we got some Togemons in this deck as well that do the same thing. Alright, onto our level 4s. We're going to be running 4 copies of Rapidmon from BT-8. I love this guy. He's Armor Purge. So yeah, when he would be deleted, you just strip the top source of him to prevent his deletion. And then when Digivolving, for each of your Tamers, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then up to 3 of your opponent's suspended Digimon get minus 5,000 for the turn. Yeah, I still think he's really good to use. And also, yeah, reduce cost if you Digivolve him over Terriermon. He costs 3, so that's why we run so many Terriermons. Then we got 4 copies of Tortomon from BT-7. This guy is nuts and helps us Digivolve into a level 6 for free with the help of Izzy and Mimi, which I'll show you in the strategy guide. But yeah, when attacking, you can reveal 1 green Digimon card from your hand and place it on top of your deck to have this Digimon get 3000 DP for the turn. That's an amazing DP buff. And then we've got 2 copies of Togemon from BT-14. Your turn once per turn, when you would play a green Tamer card from your hand, by suspending one of your green Digimon, reduce the play cost by 3. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, heaps of Tamers in this deck. And yeah, same as Palmon, your turn once per turn, when this Digimon will Digivolve. If you have a green Tamer, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. So super handy in this deck. Alright, onto our level 5s. We're going to be running 4 copies of Metal Tyrannomon from BT-11. When Digivolving or on play, for each green or black Tamer you have in play, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then one of your opponent's suspended Digimon can't unsuspend during their next unsuspend phase. So again, fantastic because we're running heaps of Tamers. And yeah, in the Inheritables, amazing. All turns once per turn when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So even if you crash into another Digimon and this guy dies, with obviously a level 6 with the Inheritable active, you can still trash the top card of their security. Alright, and then we've got 2 copies of Panyamon. So when Digivolving, you can play a green or blue Tamer with play cost of 4 or less from your hand without paying the cost. It's kind of why we run him. And also got Rush effect here. When you play another Digimon by an effect once per turn, one of your Digimon gains Rush for the turn. So that's handy for Jijimon's effect. Then we got 2 copies of Piximon. On play when Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon doesn't unsuspend till the end of their turn. I like using him at the moment. His play cost is really cheap. And yeah, it's just good to get him out in that Jijimon combo. Alright, onto our level 6s. And level 7s. We're going to be running 4 copies of the man himself, Jijimon. So when Digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play one Tamer card among them without paying the cost. Place the rest at the top or bottom of your deck in any order, so that sets you up for the when attacking. And then when attacking once per turn, for each green or black Tamer you have in play, reveal one card at the top of your deck. You may play any number of green or black Digimon cards whose total play cost add up to 10 or less among them to your without paying the cost. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. So this is how you get to flood the field. At the very best, you can play, like, in terms of building wide, play 2 3 costs and a 4 cost, which is able to do. But yeah, basically any combo you get with your level 5s, or again, you can get Piximon out and a Togemon. It's a level 5 and a level 4. Yeah, so really versatile. And we got 2 copies, a brand new Mega Gargamon Ace, starter deck 17, hand counter, Blast Digivolve. He's got Blocker, Reboot. When Digivolving, suspend 2 opponent's Digimon or Tamers, then 2 of their Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend, Digivolve till the end of their turn. And then when Digivolving, or end of attack, once per turn, you may unsuspend this Digimon. So, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I know the Aces are, again, double-edged sword with the overflow. If it leaves the field, you lose 4 memory. But yeah, just the opportunity to blast Digivolve for free, and doing lots of other amazing stuff with this guy as well. Not to mention playing him out for free with Jijimon's effect. Alright, and then we've got 2 copies of Quartzmon. Where would a green deck that's building wide be without this guy to ruin everyone's day? When Digivolving, suspend all other Digimon and all Tamers. Then for every 2 suspended Digimon or Tamers, gain 1 memory. So that includes your board and your opponent's board. Again, you're playing heaps of Tamers, depending what they're doing with their decks. They could be equally screwing themselves. And then when attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, then trash the top card of your opponent's security for every 5 suspended Digimon and or Tamers. So yeah, he's really, he's fantastic for late game, but geez, you can even get him out early game, control the board, and just, yeah, end up dominating. So he's always a fantastic choice for green. Alright, onto our options. Alright, we've got 2 copies of Agility Training. The promo 106. Main, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, add 1 green card among them to your hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck, and then the delay, you can pop this card, and then you can reduce your next Digivolution of a green Digimon by 2. So yeah, again, pretty self-explanatory. Needed that search power, and good for reduced cost Digivolving. Then we've got 2 copies of Samadhi Santi. Fantastic card, I love using him. Main, you may suspend one of your Digimon to suspend one of your opponent's Digimon and Tamers, and or Tamers. Your opponent's cards suspended with this effect can't unsuspend till the end of their turn. That's just fantastic, especially for memory choking, and just, you know, stunning their board as well at such a cheap cost. Then we've got 1 copy of Hidden Potential Discovered. Main, next time one of your green Digimon Digivolves this turn, you may suspend one of your Digimon to reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 5. So yeah, again, self-explanatory. That's why it's limited to 1. It's still very powerful, even in this meta. Alright, onto our Tamers. We're going to be running 3 copies of Mimi Tachikawa. She's our memory setter, so sets to 3 instead of our turn if it's less than 3. Main, if you have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, spend this Tamer to hatch an egg, or bring a level 3 out into the battle area. So yes, essentially our first bit of rush here from BT-1 still holds up really great, this card. And then we've got 3 copies of Izzy and Mimi Tachikawa. Study your turn. If your opponent has a suspended Digimon in play, gain 2 memory. So that'll happen a lot. We'll end up stunning our opponent. These 2 on board end up gaining us a lot of memory. Your turn, when you attack with a level 5 Digimon, you may suspend this Tamer to reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck. You may Digivolve 1 green level 6 Digimon card among them onto the attacking Digimon without paying its memory cost. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, with turn Tordomon, you activate Tordomon's effect first, reveal a Digimon card in your hand, put it on the top of the deck, then you activate this effect, reveal 3. So obviously you want to reveal a level 6, so you can Digivolve into it. So yeah, that's absolutely busted. And then we've got 2 copies of Tiger from BT-11. Your turn, all your Digimon get 1000 DP, good DP buff, and then your turn, when one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a level 5 or higher card by suspending this Tamer, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Yeah, again, self-explanatory, reducing Digivolution cost and DP buffing as much as possible in this deck. Alright, that's it for the deck list. Onto the strategy guide.
Okay, Digibronies, the strategy to this deck is quite simple. You'll at least want to have a Tamer and a means of searching your deck in your opening hand. So we'll start off by hatching. Digivolving. Into Palmon for 0, drawing for Digivolving, and then we will simply play down our Mimi Taijikawa for a cost of 4 passing turn. Once turn is passed, we draw, and then we shall leave our Palmon in the raising area, simply Digivolve into Togemon for a cost of 2, draw for Digivolving, and then we shall play an Agility Training for 2, allowing us to reveal the top 2 cards of our deck and take 1 green card. We shall take the Jijimon. The rest go to the bottom of the deck. Once turn is passed, we draw for turn. Then we shall raise our Togemon out, and then we shall Digivolve for reduced cost by using our Agility Training into Panyamon, and thanks to Palmon's Inheritable, we can reduce the cost by 1 more, making it free. Draw for Digivolving, and when Digivolving, we may play a level 4 Tamer card that is green or blue from our hand without paying the cost. We shall then Digivolve into Jijimon for reduced cost again thanks to Togemon and by suspending Tiger, making him cost 1. Draw Digivolving, and when Digivolving, we reveal the top 3 cards of our deck and play 1 Tamer card among them and put the rest on the top or the bottom. We shall play the Mimi Taijikawa, and we shall place the rest at the bottom of the deck. Then we shall attack with Jijimon, and when attacking, we get to reveal 1 card for each Tamer we have on the field, and then we get to play up to a cost of 10 among them. We shall play the Mega Gargamon and the Kunamon, making it 10. The rest go to the bottom of the deck. And then your turn once per turn, when you play another Digimon by effect, thanks to Panyamon's Inheritable, one of the Digimon gains Rush. We shall give it to Mega Gargamon. We shall then suspend one of our Mimis, because we have a level 5 or higher green Digimon, to hatch another egg, and we shall Digivolve into a Terriermon, draw for Digivolving, and then we can suspend our other Mimi to bring Terriermon out. We can then swing with Mega Gargamon, 12k, and end of attack once per turn. We may unsuspend this Digimon to swing again. We can then swing for game with our rookies. It's as simple as that, Digibronies. Don't forget to like and subscribe.